I think by this point, it is of no secret that the NFT market is absolutely booming. So this is going to be a complete step-by-step tutorial on how to buy, sell, trade NFTs. So I have us over here on OpenSea. So in this example, we are going to be trading on OpenSea, which is the Ethereum-based marketplace. It is currently far and large the largest NFT marketplace. So let's get into it. So I'm actually already logged into a different account. I'm going to log out so I can show you guys literal step by steps. So I can actually, again, just click onto this profile. It wants me to sign into my MetaMask wallet because that is my main wallet, but I'm going to do Trust Wallet. So you do need a decentralized wallet from this. We're not going off of our crypto.com account or our Uphold or Binance or Coinbase, although Coinbase actually is a wallet, but we're actually looking on a decentralized wallet. So again, I'm going to use Trust Wallet. And on my wallet address here, I go from settings to wallet connect, and then same on the website, hit continue with wallet connect, brings up a QR code, going to go ahead and scan it. And then it asks if I want to confirm this. I hit yes, and boom, I am signed in. So the next step, I'm going to show you briefly around OpenSea. So this is my wallet. I have a handful of NFTs in here actually. So I have 2 lazy lions, a fast food penguin, and the LaMelo Ball NFT. I'm going to come back to this because I want to show you some other stuff first. So with OpenSea, you can browse their different NFTs by marketplace and kind of, again, if it was a domain name, a virtual world, trading, art, collectible, etc. But what I want to show you is stats. So you actually go to stats and ranking, and then we can see the hottest projects based by trading volume. And so we can see that Pudgy Penguins is moving up into the 2nd spot. The floor price, which is the minimum price to even potentially buy one of these things, is 3 Ethereum. So, when I checked Pudgy Penguins about a week ago, it was 0.02. Now it's at 3. So market's hot. I'm telling you, we're going to see just how hot it is as we try to buy one of these ourselves. So you can actually flip by floor price. I'm going to put the floor price on the bottom. So before I get any further, if you haven't already, please go ahead after this video, before you follow any of these steps, watch my next video on how to find NFT projects, how to determine if it's a good price, how to find demand, how to find them early, small account tips, the whole shebang. This is going to be a much more entry-level step-by-step on just how to use OpenSea. But for example, we can see this Ether Tulips in the last 7 days is up 14,000%. The floor price is 0.02. Just looking at that, I'm like, sign me up. But when I look at the total number of assets, which is the total number of NFTs, so when I scroll through here, there would be over 9,700 of them versus the number of owners. This tells me that it's not a great ratio. In a perfect world, we would have 9,700 NFTs with 9,700 owners, because you want a real community, a real group of people who are fighting for these things. So I'm going to just skip over this entirely. I'm actually going to go to one that I know of and want to go ahead and buy. So I'm going to look at the Pudgy Pixel Penguins, which if we have anything take off, whether it's a cryptocurrency, a stock, a clothing brand, whatever it is, we always have mimics. So this is a spinoff, obviously, of the traditional Pudgy Penguins. We can see that there are even spinoffs of this one. And so we want the 2,313 items list. I'm going to actually click this button here. This pulls me into the actual collection. So this ratio is beautiful. We have 2.3 thousand NFTs with 900 owners. So that is a very good ratio. Again, if you haven't watched that video, go watch it out. There is a sweet spot number that we are aiming for. If you take this 2,300 divided by 900, it gives us a number. That's the sweet spot that we're looking for. Got to watch the key. You got to look at that other video. So let's go ahead and buy one of these. So we're at 0.04. And I'm going to click on here, my wallet, just to verify. So I have 0.19 wrapped Ethereum and 0.1 Ethereum. Okay, so I just mentioned wrapped Ethereum and Ethereum. You might not know what that is. So in order to actually wrap your Ethereum, it's an exchange that you need to do on something such as Uniswap. So I have it pulled up here, and it's this simple conversion. I actually have this backwards. So you would just take your Ethereum and exchange it to WETH, and then back on OpenSea, that's where you would see both the foundation of Ethereum and wrapped Ethereum. Again, treat those as two separate coins. On OpenSea, we see that if you want to buy a project or an NFT right out, then you pay Ethereum. And if you are bidding on an auction or any kind of offer, then you're using wrapped Ethereum. A tip is to carry a couple $100s of each. Certainly you don't want to overextend and have 0 Ethereum left because you pay gas fees in Ethereum. So another tip when you are buying NFTs is you want to look for one that is more rare or more sought after. And so you can actually go into the filter and you can look at the different categories. Now these categories are going to vary depending on what the creator made. So maybe there's background, maybe there's face, feet, whatever it happens to be. So we can see these different ones. So let's look at background, for example. Now I'm not going to do this in this example, but we can scroll through the different colors. And let's say there was one gold one. We can see here there's 228 periwinkle. Let's say there was one gold. That obviously would be the most sought after. And for whatever reason, this creator has made it rare. Now you can find rare items. Maybe it's glasses, maybe it's this headband. Okay, so now I'm going to look for some of these pudgy penguins to buy. So you can see here the top price, or I'm sorry, top bid and minimum bid. These are bidding wars. I don't want to get into a bidding war. When you find one that actually just says price, like this Vikings one here, if I paid that amount, instantly it would be mine. So I want to find something like that. I actually really like this red beanie one. Let me just verify. Yeah, I'm just going to get this one. All right, so I'm going to actually hit buy now. Reviewing the information. All right, so it pops up here. Now understand that this price does not include gas fees. So I'm going to actually hit confirm. Just purchased pudgy pixel penguin at number 81. Okay, so I actually came back to my wallet here by clicking this green profile picture right here. And we can see that my pudgy pixel penguin number 81 is sitting there waiting for me. So if you notice, the difference between this one and all of the others is that it's not listed for sale. So now we're going to actually list it for sale. This last price, this 0.079, is what I paid for it. So I'm going to click into it. All right, and so here we are. We have owned by me, a little bit of the pricing history. Obviously, this thing just came out, but we can see that it is on an upward trajectory. Don't have any offers on it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and place it for sale. And just a reminder that when you buy an NFT and you place it for sale, that sale is posted in its original collection. So you don't have to do any of your own advertising. It all comes back through that Pudgy Pixel Penguins page where we found this one. So I'm going to hit sell. Okay, so a couple very important things you want to notice here. Over on the bottom right-hand side, we have our fees. So there's a total of 5% fee that's going to be paid after I sell this piece. So let's say I wanted to sell it for 1 Ethereum. I would receive 1 Ethereum minus 5%. That would be my payout. Now, if I set it at a set price of 1 Ethereum and somebody comes and pays 1 Ethereum right away, it's gone. I no longer get to approve it. It's just what I previously agreed on and it's taken away. So what I like to do, with the exception so another thing actually you can do too is, let's say you set it at 50 Ethereum. This thing is not going to sell for 50 Ethereum unless I don't even know, Jay-Z suddenly makes it his profile picture and everyone's looking for these, but that's not going to happen right now. So I can actually set this, and then when people are browsing through and maybe they say price high to low, maybe this is a way that it can come up, because maybe, remember, you can actually give an offer on an NFT even if it doesn't hit that price. So somebody could be selling it for 1,000 Ethereum and you could offer 0.2 Ethereum. Obviously that's a huge difference, so that's probably not going to be made there. But what I actually like to do, I'm going to go over here to highest bid. And this is what I like to do. So again, this is going to be an auction. We have our expiration date. It's going to be a 5-day auction. And the reserve price, I'm going to make, let's do 4 Ethereum. Again, probably not going to hit 4, but I would be super happy if it did. But again, understand that this is intentionally a stretch. I don't want to sell this right now. I'm really curious what's going to happen with Pudgy Pixel Penguins. So if I really wanted to sell it, maybe I would sell it for, you know, 0.9 Ethereum or something, but I don't really want to. Hell, if somebody wants to come offer me 4 Ethereum, yeah, I'll sell it to you, but that's not my intention here. All right, and I set my minimum bid to 0.07. Now remember, this is what I paid for it. And so what this is saying, if somebody even wants to potentially be in the running, they have to hit my minimum price of 0.07. Now, if somebody comes and bids 2 Ethereum, 3 Ethereum, 3.5 Ethereum, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be sold unless they hit that 4 Ethereum. Again, I do not anticipate this 4 Ethereum to trigger, but putting a sale price on it is going to actually get more action on it because the viewers of the Pudgy Pixel Penguins, they can actually see that you have an intent to sell. So I am willing to sell it, but it has to be for the right price. So I don't expect 4 to hit. Go ahead and click post your listing. We have a confirmation here on Trust Wallet. Hit confirm. And there we go. Your item is now listed for sale. So I'm going to close this out. I'm going to go back to my profile. And here you can see if I actually wanted to cancel the listing or lower the price. Let's say I just wasn't getting any sales on it, or I really changed my mind that suddenly I do want this off my hands ASAP. You would do that there. And here we go. So again, in this wallet, these are my 5 NFTs that I hold. You can see that they are now all listed on sale. This one under here that I just listed is just a little bit slow to show, but it is listed. It is listed. And there we go. So we can see just reviewing these again, kind of what is happening on this one. My minimum bid is 0.9. So if somebody wants to be in the running, they have to hit that. It hasn't hit that yet. And then on this icy hair one over here, the top bid is 0.14, meaning that somebody has offered me 0.14 of this one here. All right, guys, so there we have it. That is just a really quick overview on how to use OpenSea to buy and sell NFTs. Good luck and happy trading.